Hello, welcome back to another video.
Hey guys, I'm totally sorry for that intro. I just got the chills by listening to the song called Donkey Kong Island Swing, I think. Wait a sec. Uh, Donkey Kong Island Swing, yeah. That is my favorite song from the game Donkey Kong Country. That is a very special game and a very cool one too. But what makes the game so special is my question. Well, in this video, we're gonna talk about that. And won't make the video too long or too short. I'm just gonna make it like short, like 5 minutes, I think. So now that I talked enough,
Let's get to big monkey again. Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country, a very unique game made by Nintendo and Rareware. It's the first rendered game ever, as Nintendo said too. If you don't know what rendering means, it's that you make a 3D model, you make your thing with it, you make it 3D, boom boom, pam pam, and there's your 3D model. You have like a 3D Donkey Kong, 3D Darth Vader, and 3D Diddy Kong. I don't know, just put the Darth Vader for no reason. So after you do that, so after you make the model, you turn it into 2D. You know how Donkey Kong Country feels 3D but is actually a 2D game? Well, that's rendering. The 3D models, the characters and everything that is in the game is 3D except the texts. Yeah. So, but the technical limitations of the SNES could not support the 3D models, so they needed to be rendered. And that's how Donkey Kong Country was made, the first rendered game ever. The difficulty. I played all of the three mainline series Donkey Kong Country games, and all of them. Okay, I did not play the. I haven't played the GBA versions or GB. I think there was a Game Boy game like Donkey Kong Country. No, Donkey Kong Land. Anyways, and they are hard. They are very, 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 very hard. So the game is generous because it's gonna give you some lives at the first level, and if it wasn't for those lives, then man, you would get a game over. I don't think many people actually saw the ending of Donkey Kong Country because the game is so hard, but I saw it. Yeah, it's just King K. Rool dead. Yeah, just him. Yeah. I did not finish Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy Kong's Quest. Diddy's Conquest is it's just strange for me to say that. And I played only one level from Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie's Kong Double Trouble, I think, was like that. Wait, let me check. Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble, but Donkey Kong Country 2 is Diddy's Conquest, not Diddy Kong's Quest as it was supposed to be, if you ask me. Anyways, the game was remembered because of its rendering, of course, of its amazing details. Because of the rendering, of course. I mean, nobody would have made that amazing pixel art. And the game was remembered for its songs, but we're gonna get to that later. And its difficulty. Alright, yep. Now let's get to the amazing songs. Oh, I can't wait. The songs of Donkey Kong Country. All the games have unique songs. Donkey Kong Country has DK Island Swing. Then there's Donkey Kong Country 2 with its very, very popular, very calming Sticker Brush Symphony. Yeah, it was Sticker Brush. Yeah. And then there's the soundtrack of Donkey Kong Country 3 that, if you ask me, was just what was actually supposed to be there, if you ask me. I mean, it's just something like, I don't know, in Plus did a Donkey Kong Country series. And then there are the newer games like Donkey Kong Country Returns, Donkey Kong 64 that I'm not going to talk about. It's not a mainline series from the Donkey Kong Country games. And then there are the GBA and GB remakes, and then there's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Ugh. So, what do we have anymore? What do we still have? I think the inventive enemies. Yeah, let's get to them. Now, here we have the enemies. Gremlins or crocodiles. Yeah, crocodiles versus monkeys. Gorillas, sorry. But why would you put crocodiles in a monkey game? Come on, Nintendo, what is wrong? Sorry for that. So, we have the Kremlings, the very popular crocodiles. Sorry, my throat really hurts. In this team, can I say team, of crocodiles, there are Claptraps. There is, of course, King K. Rool, a very, very ugly crocodile. Then there's Crusher, that's my favorite. And there are a lot more, I think, or not, bro. And there are the Naughties, those rats, and the birds, chicken, bird, something, and I think, anyways, and then we have the underwater enemies that I'm not going to talk about. Probably just about the shark that looks like sushi from New Super Mario Bros. But that game is newer, and we're gonna talk about it in a newer video, probably in another video. Yeah, let's hope that will happen. So I think that was it for this video. I told you guys I'm gonna make it short. So bye and see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. This video did not take a long time to make, just like 5 minutes. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.